Every time you copy and paste something on your smartphone, whether it's a password, a credit card number, or even a simple link, that information doesn't just vanish once you've pasted it. Instead, it temporarily lives in your device's clipboard. You can think of the clipboard as a hidden notepad that quietly remembers the last thing you copied. While this feature is extremely convenient, it also introduces a security risk that most people rarely think about. How malicious apps can spy on your clipboard. When an app asks for clipboard permissions, it is essentially asking for the ability to see everything you copy. Most legitimate apps use this to function properly, for example, password managers or note-taking apps. But in the wrong hands, clipboard access can be dangerous. A malicious app could, for instance, monitor when you copy a cryptocurrency wallet address and then secretly replace it with the attacker's address. You'd end up sending money to a criminal instead of your intended recipient, and you might never realize what happened. Similarly, when you copy sensitive information like passwords or banking details, these apps can quietly record and steal them. Even worse, some malicious apps run in the background, continuously monitoring your clipboard. This allows attackers to build a complete log of everything you copy in a day: login credentials, financial data, private messages, and more. All of this can happen without your knowledge, simply because you copied text on your phone. What every mobile user should know about protecting self. The first line of defense is simple. Be very careful about which apps you allow clipboard access. Ask yourself, does this app really need it? A flashlight or calculator app, for example, has no valid reason to read your clipboard. Only grant this permission to apps where clipboard access is clearly necessary. Also, be cautious when apps request multiple permissions at once. Clipboard access combined with network access is particularly suspicious, since it could mean the app is sending your copied data to a remote server. Newer phones often alert you when an app reads your clipboard. You can enable the setting Alert when clipboard accessed in your Android phone, and this way you'll be notified when an app reads your clipboard. Pay attention to these notifications. If an app you don't expect suddenly accesses your clipboard, it could be a red flag. Most importantly, limit what you copy. Try typing passwords directly instead of copying them. Avoid copying sensitive financial details when possible. And regularly review your phone's settings to see which apps have clipboard permissions. If you find apps that shouldn't have access, revoke those permissions immediately. Treat your clipboard with the same seriousness as you treat your bank PIN. It often holds equally valuable information. Operating system evolution gradually built stronger clipboard security. Thankfully, both Android and iOS have made huge strides in securing clipboard data. Here's how Android's progress happened. Android 10, 2019, stopped background apps from secretly monitoring the clipboard. Only apps in the foreground can access it now. Android 12 added real-time transparency with small toast notifications each time an app reads your clipboard. Android 13 and 14 introduced even stronger protections. Sensitive data like passwords is automatically cleared from the clipboard after about an hour, and clipboard previews can be hidden to prevent shoulder surfing. These versions also show a visual confirmation whenever you copy something, helping users stay aware. Here's how iOS has approached it. iOS 16 made clipboard access permission-based. Apps must now ask explicitly before reading what you've copied. iOS 16.1 went a step further, allowing users to manage clipboard access per app. You can choose to allow, deny, or require permission each time,